characters don't really have round heads like we would normally think of. So we're going to start by making 2 parallel lines, like an 11 that's really far away from each other. Then I'm putting my finger right in the middle and I'm going to slide it down because we're going to make that pointy anime chin. So I'm going to make a mark right there. That way when I have that dot, I can connect the dots, so I'm going to end up with a face that's a lot more even. After we have our head shape ready, we're going to add some guidelines. So guidelines are something an artist uses to tell us where to put things. The face has different, on every face, there are things, your face is laid out a certain way. So you're always going to have a certain amount of space between your eyes and your nose, your mouth. And we're going to start by making the line, a vertical line down the middle. And look, I'm drawing really lightly because I know I'm going to erase these lines because we really don't see people with big plus signs on their faces. So this line, this horizontal line, tells us where the eyes go. And that's going to go right through the middle of the eyes. So we know anime characters usually have pretty big eyes. So I'll make some big circles. We're going to do the pupil of the eye. So the pupil is the black part in the middle of your eye. And this part around here is the iris, that's the colored part. Then we always have these little anime sparkles. You have to have that shine in that eye. You can add some little ones too. Make it even cuter. We need the top of the eyelid. It's going to be kind of that rainbow shape. Now if you're a girl, this is probably where you're going to add some eyelashes. So I'll do one side as a girl. I'll look kind of crazy, but I'll just do one side so you can see how I do a girl and how I draw a boy. And then we can also need to do our lower eyelashes. So that's almost a little bit of a curvy shape. Eyebrows are a really important thing to draw because your eyebrows really show what emotion a character is feeling. If I draw eyebrows that look like this, we know that character feels angry. If I draw eyebrows that look like this, we know that character feels sad. But I'm making a happy character shape because I feel happy, so I'll just do a regular rainbow-shaped eyebrows. Sometimes with my pencil, you might notice I do this. I draw really lightly, but I go over it a couple times. That's just something that kind of helps to make your line look as good as it can. And it's part of drawing like a third grader is being able to draw lightly, so you can kind of lightly throw that in, and you can always erase. Anime noses are usually really small, so that's easy to draw. It's just kind of like a tilty little Y. Tilty little L, I'm sorry. And then for your mouth, it really depends on how your character is feeling, but I want to do a smile. So you can do a closed mouth smile like this, or that open mouth smile. Or really any other kind of face shape that you want. We're going to add some ears. They look like a letter C, a backwards letter C. Your ears really line up with the middle of your eye. You can add a neck and some shoulders. This kind of shape, because since it's a portrait, we can really only see their head and neck. And this way we can add those details in their clothes and all of that. So anime characters usually have pretty crazy hair, and if you're in class, I'll show you some examples, but you usually have a lot of spikes, or it's not really a lot of softness to it. It can be very spiky. Sometimes girl characters have really soft looking hair, but it depends. So I'll do my boy side. So for the boy side, you want to at least remember your hair doesn't start down way down here by right on your hairline. So if I want spikes, I might just make these V shapes for his hair. It's just a lot of triangle V shapes. And if I'm making a girl character, she's probably going to have softer looking hair. So maybe, remember, we don't want her hair to start right on her eyebrow because that would be crazy. So maybe she just has straight hair. Now, of course, you might have bangs, or you might want to draw a bun, so I make this rainbow shape to give her a little bun back here, and draw some lines so you can see the hair. Then you want to draw your character's clothes. So I'll just draw a t-shirt because my person is a half boy and half of my person is a boy and half of my person is a girl. So a t-shirt is a good thing that boys and girls can wear. And there you have it. We're just drawing some anime.